Recently, I received a call from one of my longtime landscaping customers, and a lawn care company had stopped by their house, trying to drum up some new business, and gave a once-over of all of their plants, and they gave them a report that scared them quite a bit. And some of the wording they used, I saw some pretty serious issues destroying your property. And because this has been a customer of mine for a long time, they called me, they said, Liz, would you mind stopping by and just seeing if this is a valid concern? So I was happy to. And in my assessment, of walking around, they had given me the notes from the other guys, and they had misidentified many of the plants,
Right,
and brought up that they saw insects and disease and a number of different things, all of which did not exist. And so, I was glad that they got a second opinion on these things. And
Yeah, well, I'm going to chime in here
Yeah.
because I could go to a property. I'd be good at selling that because I could go to a property and probably find a lot of problems.
Sure.
And the thing is that, it's like this plant right here. There's a leaf here that's got leaf spot on it.
Sure.
And when you look at the whole plant, it's very clean,
Right.
but there's leaf spot on that. So you say, oh, your tree's got leaf spot.
Right.
Well, it doesn't warrant any control. And in particular case here, even if it was covering this plant, by the time you see the damage, it's too late to do it for the year.
Right.
Here's another example here is a hydrangea that's got some leafhopper feeding damage on
Right.
it. And usually when you see that at this stage, it's long gone.
Yeah, the
This relief
insect's already
cycle is
gone.
over with and it's
Right.
completely gone.
So spraying this, not only would you be killing any beneficial insects that may be pollinating and helping the plant, you're treating something that isn't even there anymore.
Not even there, so that's extra pesticide.
Yeah.
And then you get damage like this, where you got yellowing leaves in the center of the plant.
Right.
And in most cases, if it's down in the center of the plant, the rest of the plant's healthy, it's nothing. That's normal leaf shedding of the plant.
Yeah,
It's not a big
even
deal.
evergreens have to lose some leaves occasionally, and that's to make room for new leaves.
Right.
So,
Another example is, dwarf Alberta spruce gets spider mites. And those spider mites are active in the spring and in the fall because they're a cool season plant. And even if you look at Cornell's recommendations on that particular plant, they say to use a piece of white paper and shake it down, to find the mites. And if there's less than X number of mites, it doesn't need control, even though we find them.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons is that there's beneficial mites that feed on them.
sure.
So if you spray it, sometimes by spraying it, you actually kill the beneficial mites on a situation like that could control it by themselves.
Right.
And granted, some things do need control and there
Sure.
are problems. So be diligent and
Yeah.
pay attention. So
But the key is to correctly identify the type of plant you have, the insect or disease issue that you do have, and making sure that you're treating it in a responsible way at the correct time of year.
correct time, exactly. Yeah.
So if you have any concerns about your plants and you'd like to discuss a consultation for an evaluation, give us a call. I'm Liz Snyder.
And I'm Jim Hotelling, the home gardeners from Hillside Garden Landscaping.